Today we're going to work on some throwing and catching. You should have a beanbag. It should be on the floor in front of you. Your hands should be on your lap. When we're listening for directions, your beanbag should not be in your hands. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is put the beanbag in both hands. You're going to toss it and catch it with both hands. You always want to follow it and with your eyes and watch where it's going. You have to control the force that you are using. If you throw it really hard, it's going to go all over the place, and then you have to chase it, and you don't get to play as much. So you need to control it and use less force. Go easy with those muscles. Toss and catch, following with your eyes. Go ahead. Two hands to two hands, working together. Three, two, one. Beanbag on the floor, hands on your knees. Now we're going to work on tossing with one hand, catching with two. So it'll be toss with one, catch with two. So you pick the hand you want to start with. I'm going to start with this hand. So I'm going to toss, catch with two. This hand gets it again. Toss, catch with two. Toss, catch with two. Make sure you're following it with your eyes. Go ahead. Three, two, one, stop. We're gonna switch hands. I did this hand first. Now I'm going to do this hand. I'm gonna pick my beanbag up with this hand, toss, catch with two. Go ahead. Three, two, one, stop. Now we're going to work on one hand only. So I'm gonna take this hand, put it behind my back so I don't use it. Now I'm going to use one hand and toss and catch. Three, two, one, stop. Switch hands. So this hand that I was using goes behind my back. This hand now comes out. Pick up my beanbag. Go ahead, tossing and catching, one hand. Three, two, one, stop. Now, you're going to try to toss from one hand to the other hand. So you really have to be watching it with your eyes to see where it goes so that you can catch it. Here we go, tossing to the opposite hand. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Beanbag on the floor, hands on your knees. The next part we're going to do needs you to stand up. So you're gonna stand up. Your beanbag stays on the floor because you don't need it yet. We're gonna go back to our two hands because we're gonna practice making sure that we can catch it with two hands now that we're standing. Okay, so we have it in two hands, toss, catch. Still follow me with our eyes, tossing and catching. Here we go, nice and controlled. Three, 2, 1. Beanbag on the floor. Now we're going to try one hand toss, two hand catch. One hand toss, two hand catch. Beanbag up. One hand toss, two hand catch. Use the same hand, we'll switch in a little bit. Three, 2, 1. Let your beanbag fall. Now you're switching to your other hand for the tossing, still catching with two hands. Go ahead, switch hands, toss, catch. Now you're using the opposite side. Three, 2, 1, stop. Now we're going to try one hand. So pick which hand you want to start with. Then you're going to put the other hand behind your back. You're going to be tossing, catching. One hand. Three, 2, 1, stop. Change hands. Pick your beanbag up. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, stop. Now we're going to do the rainbow, back and forth from one hand to the other hand. Rainbow it up. Three, 2, 1, stop. Last new skill to learn today. You're gonna toss, tap your chest, and then catch. You can catch with one hand or with two hands. Okay, we're gonna take turns with your hands. So if I start with this hand, I'm gonna toss, tap, catch. Next time, I'm going to toss with this hand. Toss, tap, catch. You are tapping with the hand that tossed. Okay, so now this hand is going to toss it and then tap my chest, and we're both going to catch. Okay, toss, tap, catch. Toss, tap, catch. Oh, I missed. Toss, tap, catch. Toss, tap, catch. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, stop. Our last activity with our bean bags for today, you get to pick. So you are going to do your own tossing and catching. It can be something that we did today or something that you've learned already. But you have to be able to control the beanbag in your space. Your beanbag should not be going all over the place. All right? So you can toss it and catch it. Whichever way you like, you're gonna get a little bit of time to practice on your own. Go ahead. Three, 2, 1, stop. Great job today. Good job working on your hand-eye coordination and keeping your beanbag in your space. We'll do some more next time.